Oh, yes.
Buenos dias! Buenos dias. They were supposed to say it. They didn't want to say it.
You can't make me.
Alright, Haley and Sierra, tell the audience what we're doing today.
I don't know. Playing D&D for our good friend Charlie.
You're gonna have to speak up for the cam.
Playing a last minute
Yeah, you're
project.
probably gonna have to speak up.
We are playing D&D for our good friend Charlie. Yeah.
And you guys both made 2 characters.
2 level 2 characters.
Oh, yeah.
Double 2s. That's not right. Double 2s. 2 level 2 characters. Okay. 2 2s.
Okay, all
I
3 of
think
us
that is correct.
are on camera now. Do you guys want to tell the camera why we look so tired and miserable?
We've been working all night. Well, I've been working all night. They crashed out at about 9. At about 9. Yeah.
No.
Yes, this one did. Yes.
Yeah, I went to bed at 9. Haley then went up making her wizard until 1 in the morning. Haley, why did it take until 1 in the morning?
Because I have mental issues.
Why don't you guys each tell us about one of your characters? Sierra, you want to go first? Tell us about one of your 2 characters.
Okay. This is the side of the sheet. Here, this is what I did.
This is who you're mean to.
This is Sapphire Celeste, and when you're mean to her, this is who you're mean to.
She has a little picture of herself. That's her.
I'm Paladin, and my holy symbol is my baby picture. And I go and I tell people, when you're mean to me, this is who you're mean to, and I point to my baby picture.
Haley, why don't you tell the crowd about one of your characters?
No. Alright, this is Goral.
Haley, you can't go through this kicking and screaming.
Do you want to see if I can or not? This is Goral. Goral is a fisher. That's all. No. Goral's a tiefling, fighter. Pronouns fist, her. This is Goral's favorite lore. This is Goral's fishing rod. Goral wears a bucket hat, and the horns don't fit with the hat, so they're poking through. They also have everything is fishing gear themed. Goral wants to is going with the adventuring thing because a flyer smacked him in the face. Rather be fishing. Oh yeah. So.
Okay, Sierra, tell us about your second character.
I got.
Speak up for the camera.
I am speaking at a nice volume. I have, here is Talia Berry Braids. She was like a criminal bounty hunter, and now she's a rogue for the party. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, okay. You can go into your next one. Yeah. This is Theodore Thistlewire, wizard. Was at the academy, fucked off because it was too loud. Not in a mean way. Just in a I need to study my tomes. And is now a wizard and adventuring. Got a spell book and an arcane focus on his neck. And jaunty little wizard hat.
So we have Theodore Thistle?
Thistlewire.
No, Thalia.
Thalia. Theodore, Thalia, Goral, and Sapphire. Okay, and you guys, I don't think you actually. So you said you're a wizard.
Oh, I'm hold on.
It's the important information.
Goral's a tiefling.
Class.
I did say it. Fighter.
A fighter.
Thistlewire is a human wizard. No variant human, just human. Bog standard.
And your bounty hunter is?
I got a gnome rogue.
Rogue.
I don't know what I said it. When I introduced, you're just not listening or paying attention.
I'm so tired. By the way, you can't tell because the light's on. It's 8 a.m. We got up. My mom is so mad, and so she might be around. And we got ourselves out of bed. I still have the eye crust in.
I did too.
Haley and I slept on the couch. Sierra slept in bed with my dog, Sierra.
It was still her glasses.
Yeah, Sierra dog stole her glasses.
Couldn't
find Sierra's glasses.
I brushed my teeth. They haven't. None of us have drank water yet. We gotta do
that's not true. I've been drinking water this entire
time.
Wait a second. This isn't my water, is it? This is just water.
I have not opened
this
the
is
water.
Okay. My water.
I have been drinking from my Yeti, my sticker Yeti.
Mark at the top of my mind since I'm technically a contaminant.
Why don't you use the Sharpie?
Alright, are you guys ready to get started? No, you're not ready to get started. I've already lost the bag for this. No, I haven't. Okay.
It's freezing.
Oh yeah, because Mama woke up, so it's freezing. Mama likes the temperature in her house to be frigid.
Joe likes it frigid as well.
It is cold even for me.
He enjoys
Which means it's cold for them.
Well, it's because it's raining.
Mama likes it set
really
at like
nice.
60 degrees. So it's like 55 in here right now. Alright guys, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, if Mama comes in talking about my tax returns, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm just going to triple check that the recording's working and we're going to get started.
Okay.
I'm so cold.
The camera's a little low. Hold on.
It's because you took your dice out, so now it doesn't have any weight to hold it.
Kinda.
I honestly just put it in the dice bag.
You could use the lid to hold it up, maybe.
Maybe a little bit. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Wish I could have it like halfway between the two. Alright, you know what? The camera will be low, not that low, so that the viewer can see the table a little bit, because I feel like that's practical. Okay, I'm so sorry whoever's watching that you have to wait for me. Yeah. This is bad camera material. Oh, and that's Sierra Dog asking to be helped off the bed. All right, guys, entertain the viewers. I have to go help Sierra Dog get off of my bed.
Okay, couple. Let me see. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win. Alright, I have lost the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and therefore I must entertain the audience. Except for not anymore, because he's back.
Why do you hate me?
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Because he's back.
Okay.
I lost out on the thing, and then I had to entertain them. But then you came back, so I said I didn't have to.
Okay, everyone, you ready?
Yes.
Yay.
Sounds like Kirby music.
Paper Mario music. Okay, so in the spirit of running this as written, I'm going to try to read from the paper I was given as much as possible and improv as little as possible. Haley, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. For the past few weeks, strange things have been happening around a small, sleepy village. At first, it seemed to be harmless pranks. Sides of houses painted bright colors, sheep shaved of all their wool, and pies placed precariously above slightly open doors. But these jests took a dark turn when one farmer and his family was found dead, body parts strewn across their cornfield, along with a mysterious crop circle. Ooh. Nobody knows who these killers are, but eyewitnesses report seeing strangely dressed figures wearing makeup creeping around in the night. So you guys are in this village and you're talking to, let's say you're talking to a villager who has taken you out to this crop circle, okay? And they just told you all this is this old farmhand man. He says,
They left a crop circle and they killed the farmer and his family and they put a pie above my door. You must help. You must find them. In exchange, we will give you 200 gold pieces.
Whoa.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah, but the money wouldn't be good if they're dead, so.
You have to save us so we can give you 200 gold pieces.
It's like a pitchfork.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure when you guys speak, you speak so the camera can hear. Because right now you guys are quieter than the music.
Alright.
Are we sure that the people killed the family and the people who are doing the pies are the same people?
He thinks about it for a second.
Probably.
Why probably?
Because when we found the head of the farmer, it was painted in this ghastly white and red and blue face paint with a large foam nose placed over his nose.
So where has you reported people being spotted with face paint on, right? Like villagers have reported that.
Sorry, say that again?
People have seen people with face paint creeping around.
Yes. Yes, we have seen eyewitnesses report seeing strangely dressed figures wearing ghastly makeup creeping around in the night.
Where have they been spotted creeping around?
Eyewitnesses say that they've creeped off to the woods.
Alright. You need to get like a King Boo sound effects for that. I want to investigate the field where the crop circle is.
Okay, yeah.
I'm looking for anything left behind, looking for footprints.
When you say I, who is I of the two of your characters?
Theodore, because he's got a magnifying glass.
Okay. Theodore is leading the charge with his magnifying glass with the rest of the party behind him. Is that right?
Yeah.
Alright, so Theodore, the farmer takes you out to the crop circle and roll investigation.
Oh, 17.
Yeah, so in truth, this crop circle is less of a circle and more of a crop rectangle. So the crop circle is sort of shaped like a long rectangle, and it's flattened the wheat in the area, fully flattened the wheat in the area.
Okay, does it look like it's been made by like people, like stomping, or something larger?
It looks like something flattened the wheat in a rectangle.
Okay.
And because you rolled high on investigation, at the corners of the rectangles are about 1.5 foot deep holes.
Holes?
Yeah. Not like they're 1.5 foot deep, just circular holes.
Okay, so let's start by filling in the holes in the ground.
Okay, Theodore, you start packing some dirt over the holes in the ground. The
Make
farmer
a
says.
note of it.
The farmer says,
We've heard rumors of a strange, colorful tent being set up in the woods. The woods to the northeast.
Okay, northeast.
King Boo sound effect. It's on MP3.
Northeast.
Got it.
Alright, can we see where the farmer was found?
Yeah, sure. So he takes you over about 30 feet away from the crop rectangle, and they've already like cleaned up the farmer's body, but he like points around at some blood spattered wheat. He describes the manner in which the farmer was found dismembered.
Alright. Is there anything else around here?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to the woods, apparently.
The northeast woods.
Going to the woods.
Yeah, we're going to the woods.
Do we have to do the sound effect?
Only if you want.
Well, I said the woods, and then you're like, ah, yes, the woods. So.
The sun.
No. She's like that. Yeah, let's go to the woods.
Alright, yeah. Did I have music for this? I think I did. Okay.
A music change already?
Yeah.
We went to our designated area.
The woods. Okay.
I can math.
Alright. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Haley, what do you do?
I was just adding the
Gotcha.
modifiers.
Okay. So you guys trek for a couple hours through the woods. The villager sees you off.
Bye.
And you guys
Bye.
head off into the woods.
And they were never seen from
And
again.
indeed, after a few hours of travel, you see before you what appears to be it was not rectangular. It was, in fact, circular, or perhaps that's part of the magic. Okay,
So it was circular.
It was circular.
Circular.
Were there still holes or were there no holes?
Other worlds.
Okay.
You see before you what appears to be a 40-foot high circular circus tent, colored in red,
Holy shit.
colored in red and white stripes. So you're approaching from the southwest, and there is a 40-foot high circular circus tent.
Alright.
Outside, there is a cramped ticket booth with a hobgoblin inside.
Hi.
It's time for tickets.
Well, you're coming from the southwest. I'm asking if you want to approach.
Yeah.
The circus entrance, you can see from here, is closed and locked.
We're going to approach.
Sure. So you approach.
Like to approach the bench.
So, inside the cramped ticket booth is a hobgoblin whose face is painted with clown makeup that resembles a gaping maw. He I skipped a page. He wears a name tag labeled Grumble, and he looks at you. He opens his mouth and he points to the door, to the closed door. His makeup, as he opens his mouth, gives the appearance of like a gaping, monstrous maw.
Hi, sir.
Isn't the door closed?
He's open mouth, pointing at the door.
Pointing at you.
No, he's not pointing at you, he's pointing at the door.
You just said Theodore.
No, the door.
You said it fast.
He's pointing at me. No.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
I'm
locked.
going to...
Yeah, that's locked. You want to eat it?
He doesn't laugh, but I laugh.
Okay, let's go to the door.
Okay.
He
And
grumbles a little.
And then we're gonna go around the whole tent.
Sure, so you go around the whole tent. Do you want to look at the tent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's look at the tent.
So the tent itself, upon closer inspection, you find that the tent is not made of tarp, but rather an impenetrable sheet metal.
Oh no.
All sides of the tent are the same, except for the southern side, which contains the circus entrance and the ticket booth.
I want to bang on the sheet metal with the hilt of my sword so that it rattles.
Oh, you do so.
Yeah.
And as you do so, the tent surface kind of makes like a metal weeble wobble.
Okay, let's go back to the entrance.
Okay. Grumble, he kind of perks up.
Hi, we're back.
Alright.
We don't have tickets.
Okay.
Is there an obvious lock on the door? Like, how is the door locked?
It's magically sealed from the inside.
Alright, we're gonna touch it. I don't know.
You caress the locked.
Can I push
wall.
on it? Paul, it's a pull door, isn't it? Paul.
No. Nothing's opening this tent, but Grumble's still pointing at his mouth.
Do we have to feed
Pointing at the
him?
door.
Do I have to put my hand in his mouth?
Do what you will. He's pointing at his mouth and pointing at the door.
I'm going to...
Can I walk around to the back of the booth and see if he's got any keys on him?
The booth is kind of backed up against it. As you come around the back side of the booth, he like kind of steps to the side. He's like,
he's in mine. I'm gonna take a piece of my rations that I'm gonna try and throw it in his mouth.
yeah, you do so, and he goes like a fish, and he swallows it, and he smiles. And as he smiles, he presses a button on the underside of the booth, and the doors open.
Oh, damn.
He said, "Payment."
He smiles. He goes,
me.
Okay, well, I'm also
Not
going to
grumbly
take.
anymore.
I'm gonna take a piece of like jerky from my ration pack, and I'm gonna like slide it to him on the booth table.
Oh, the jello. It's gone again.
It's gone.
Because his maw is like painted on, it's not actually part of his face. When he smiles, it kind of looks like grotesque.
He just like shoves the food in. His fingers come back up like black and white.
And then after he eats his 2 pieces of meat, he curls up in the fetal position.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will assume that everyone's paid for. Let's go in.
I'm just gonna keep this song on. I feel like this is good. All right, so there is a map.
Okay.
Need a sheet of paper.
I don't have a sheet of paper.
I'm gonna. It's not gonna be, too artistic. Just giving you the.
Why not? You're autistic.
Anyway.
All I'm saying is that he had time to prep this, and instead he went to bed.
I drew the map, but it's my map. Okay, it has the map info on it.
Oh.
Well, give it to me.
Okay, but what if he just white it out?
He's not going to.
No, I know he's not.
I was just about to.
I won.
I know, go again.
I killed it.
Alright. So, you guys head inside. Past the tent entrance, you walk through a wide hallway lined with portraits of various clowns. Some ordinary, some grotesque.
Are they
Is
watching
Grumble
there?
They're not watching, they're just paying.
Is Grumble there?
Grumble is not there.
Oh.
Yeah.
The hallway then opens up into a large room lined with wooden bleachers. From above, spotlights powered by continual flame spells and colored glass filters slowly rotate around, splashing the room with a glitzy glamour. On the far wall marked, actually it's not marked, it's just like the top bit. It's marked for me though. Anyway, there's 3 flashing lights and 3 keyholes on the northern wall. But anyway, there are bleachers all around the room. This place appears to be a stage. Do you have a seat?
Do we have a seat?
I'm asking you, would you like to have a seat?
Oh!
You want to sit down.
Would you like to sit down?
I wasn't understanding that.
I'd like to actually stand up.
Who would like to stand
Okay, are you standing up?
The
then?
girl. Yeah. Theodore's
Alright.
gonna sit down like a plate.
Well, as Gorl stands up, a bugbear dressed in the attire of a circus ringmaster appears in the center of the room with a flash of sparks and yells out, "Welcome, one and all, to the great Circus of Stars! Please take a seat and enjoy the astounding show!" And he kind of like awkwardly.
Girl sits down.
May I present to you the marvelous clowns Bumbo the Strong, Betwixt the Acrobats, and Glitz the Glamorous. Whoa! And he runs off stage very quick. And the wall to the north behind the keyholes slides out as it glows with red, yellow, and green lights. It opens to reveal a clown car. You've never seen a car before, but it's going.
Whoa!
And it's whizzing around the room, moving in tighter and faster circles. When it seems the clown car is about to spin out, it suddenly stops and the door opens, and out
lumbers out a large, heavy clown. A small, lithe clown dressed in red on one half and blue on the other. And third, a small clown with a green cloak. The large clown, Bumbo, performs feats of strength with massive dumbbells. And he lifts the clown car.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know how much that weighs. I've never seen a car.
Betwixt cartwheels out.
Must be light.
Must be.
Betwixt cartwheels out and then splits into two down the middle. One blue half, one red half, each doing acrobatic tricks entirely apart. They're doing acrobatic stunts on tight ropes.
You can do that to people.
They're doing acrobatic stunts on tight ropes. Then finally, Glitz, that's the green cloaked one, uses magic to create spectacular illusions of monsters and explosions.
I can do that too.
As the show concludes, the clown. Yeah, but these are like big. They feel like a 5-foot cube. Like you can't do it. As the show concludes, the clowns get back into the clown car. And they drive. Yeah, they scurry. And they drive through the entrance to the north, which closes behind them. The last line is if the clowns are attacked. Okay, anyway. They weren't attacked. Okay. Cut. The music abruptly stops, and
our music.
The bugbear reemerges. He's back on the stage. He still has a pained smile on his face. Hello! My name is Tumble, and me and my friends Grumble and Fumble have been kidnapped by the clowns and forced to work in the circus.
Oh, wow.
Please set us free. There's a magical device keeping us prisoner on the second floor behind the keyhole door. Yes.
Okay, where's the keys?
The only way you can get there is through the keyhole door in the northern wall. Okay. But you need to get keys from each of the clown's rooms to open it.
Okay, where are the clown rooms?
Throughout the building.
Okay.
One is backstage that way. One is to the west. He takes the compass. Okay, please help. Yeah. He disappears in the sparks.
Alright. This has become a hostage situation.
You notice that the southern door that you came through has been resealed.
Yeah, I figured we were locked in.
You are trapped with the musty clown makeup air.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ew,
that's
everything smells like acetone and metals.
Ew. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get out of here as quickly as possible.
Anyway, so that was Tumble. You already met Grumble. You're still looking for Fumble.
All right. Fumble's probably fumbling their act.
We came in on one, right?
Yeah, one was the entrance. You're currently in two.
So we're gonna go this way. Yeah.
You want to go west?
Yeah.
All right. Can you give me the map? I'll fill in that room.
No. You didn't give yourself space to fill in that room.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe it's a long room.
Maybe it's small. That was fun.
How are you guys feeling so far?
Pretty good. I mean, it's murder, but pretty good.
Murder. Do you think the farmer was murdered because he didn't want? Do
you think he didn't sit down? He probably was mean and didn't watch their act.
He deserved it.
Maybe he couldn't get in. Maybe
Maybe
Grumble outside didn't let him in.
Maybe Grumble ate him.
I don't don't think Grumble ate him. All his points were there. He was just disassembled.
Alright.
That's true. That's true.
Disassembled? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Grumble is clean.
Alright. Are you guys ready?
Grumble just wants
Oh.
snacks.
Well, I guess it was
Wait.
the times they did it.
What?
I guess the circus is for like not for profit. They're just like super bored.
We're not for profit.
Well, because we didn't pay to get in
All right,
here.
you ready?
Grumble just got snacks.
It's true, they're not. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's like the okay.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
as you walk through the stage, can you guys each roll your choice of investigation or perception?
I nat 20.
16.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, roll for both of your characters.
Oh. 20. 16, 20.
12.
Okay, so, who were the 20s? In fact, actually, none of you rolled below a 10, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. All of you are readily able to locate various body parts strewn under the bleachers in the room. One of them, a hand, is still wearing a bracelet.
So they didn't sit down.
Still wearing a bracelet worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh, snatch.
That's loaded.
Yeah, well, who's taking it?
Girl.
Who? Okay, well, in Girl's inventory, you have a bracelet worth 50 gold pieces.
Girl's going to use it as a fishing lure. Why?
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Just keep going.
How did they mess up watching your show so bad?
Okay, you ready?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
The room to the west consists of an obstacle course where, as you see, Betwixt formed back into one person
Betwunked.
practices their routine. You all enter. The door seals behind you once more, and Betwixt does a little cartwheel off a top pole onto a tightrope, splits into two, and says, "Listen."
Oh.
Okay, good. And says,
what?
I was waiting. I was just waiting.
It says, listen.
If you wish to take my key,
Okay.
you'll have to succeed as an acrobat to be.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
And all of you suddenly to the start of the obstacle course.
Oh.
Each of you get one try,
Okay.
Oh no.
and you're going to do it one at a time.
So if this doesn't work out, we're gonna.
Actually, no, you're going to do it all at once.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Betwixt is doing cartwheels going and split into blue and red. Well, anyway, you guys all start at the southernmost pillar, which you must climb up. There's a rock wall on the southern pillar. I need an athletics check from each of you. Did you guys see before it was like the old timey version, and now it's like the high fidelity version? I'm so good at music.
Yeah. 20 from Girl.
Yeah.
19 from Sapphire.
It's a
4 4 from Talia. Talia's little.
Okay,
you
Talia.
can't do this
from
to her.
Theodore.
Talia and Theodore go, and they can't do it.
The pathetic ones.
So anyway, Goral and Sapphire are able to climb up the rock wall. It's great, and Betwixt says, "Oh, now the tightrope!" And there's a tightrope you have to go across. Next, it's an acrobatics check.
Okay. I don't know.
7.
I rolled a 7 baseline. But that's 12.
Wait, so you got a 12?
Yes.
Okay, you're still in it.
I'm
okay,
still
so
in
you
it.
fall off the tightrope, and you're actually going to take a d6 damage, I think. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you took 6 bludgeoning damage.
I twisted my ankle.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Ow.
Goral, you're the party's only hope. You come across the tightrope, and Betwixt says, "Off the swings!" And there's a set of swings that you have to swing across.
Oh no.
It's a.
Oh wait.
Hang on. Wait. No. Hold on. Yeah, it's an acrobatics check. You can reroll.
Okay, I didn't look at what it was,
Okay,
so there was no.
Acrobatics. Roll well.
18, and then this. Yeah.
What was that?
That's over 20.
Okay,
It's a nat, but
Goral,
it's
the
over
fisherwoman. You do like a little flip, and as your swing across the set of swings, a big boxing glove boing boing boings out of the wall that you have to either roll a strength or dex save to avoid. Your choice.
Rude. It's a 10.
Oh, that's actually, it doesn't tell me what happens if you get punched. I think it's you get thrown off.
I think I get thrown.
Yeah.
I think we have to do it again.
You get
We only get one
boing.
turn. Oh, it's bad.
Unfortunately, Goral, you've been
Get him.
punched off course
No,
and
that's
fall for 3 bludgeoning damage.
That's rude.
And as you fall to the ground, prone, by the way, so you can get up. Betwixt says, "Oh, too bad," and attacks you.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Well, great, because we didn't like you either.
You're being attacked by 2
Alright.
clowns.
Okay.
Who are
roll initiative.
ballerinaing up on the tightrope.
Well,
do you guys want to actually use the battle map for this, or do you want to like just theater of the mind it?
We can just stand
Okay, I feel like it'll be. I'm gonna put 2 things on the map just to show where Betwixt is.
Betwixt.
Betwixt.
Betwunk cheated.
Chwunk.
They know where all of the traps are.
Betwunk cheated.
The chwunk. Yeah, no, that's accurate. All right, let me get the initiative. So Betwixt first rolled a 16.
I got Theodore got a 22.
Goral got a 4. I haven't rolled.
That's Goral.
Okay. Sapphire got a 17. And Thalia got 4.
Hey, twinsies.
Wait, don't we need to...
Yeah.
While you do that, I'm gonna make sure.
Oh no! Got a 5.
I got 11. I'm good.
Oh yeah, we're still going.
What?
The recording. So which of you goes first?
I do.
Okay, so Thalia.
Thalia does.
Okay, Theo. Let me put
You guys have
Betwixt.
said Talia like 6 different times. 6 different times? 6 different ways.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm gonna say Betwixt is here on
Alright.
either side of the swings right now.
Okay. That's
Okay.
pretty big markers for a tiny little map.
It sure is. Okay, so Theo, what do you want to do?
Are they up in the air?
They're on the swings, and each of them have pulled out hand crossbows.
Oh, they're trying to shoot us.
So they're up in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when I started.
Like they're not literally in the
blasting.
air, but they're on the swings.
This is. I have to. Do I have any spells that can actually reach them? That's a good question. I have chill touch. It's fine. Let's see. Real quick though. Looking at my spells. I could just catch chill touch, but I wanted to see if anything else would reach.
That would be a good thing to do.
I want to see if anything else will reach. Yes, what's up? So. Oh, okay. Chill touch it is.
Sure. So, do you want to attack the blue or the red?
I actually, since blue is one of my favorite colors, we're going for red because I hate them.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can try to attack with chill touch.
I sure can. Hold on a minute, man. Chill touch. My dice. Alright. Row 2. Attack. Yeah. 13.
Speak up.
Hold on. I'm doing math in my head.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. And that's a chill touch. I love figuring out the damage. They're within 120 feet, right? Just as an ass piece.
Yes.
Okay, great. Sorry, takes 1 D8. Where's the D8? D8? Fair. Alright, 5.
5 what?
Damage.
Oh, yeah.
Because I hit.
Alright, you tip-tap Red Betwixt on the shoulder for 5 damage. Ooh, chilly. Sapphire.
Okay. Sapphire's going to cast command. And she's just going to say, down.
Sure. And that's a wisdom save, right?
Yep.
What's your DC?
13?
Betwixt gives you a... No command.
Damn.
Do both of them, are they technically the same creature?
They count as 2 separate creatures for the purpose.
Did they both roll?
You can only target what? Command is 1 creature.
1 creature, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's whose turn? Your turn.
It's Betwixt's turn.
Oh.
I did this.
Your turn.
Yeah. So, Betwixt, blue Betwixt is going to do a somersault off of the swings and try to bring down a short sword on the head of Theo.
Ah, he's squishy.
Alright.
He's actually not. He's got as much health as
I think we're all squishy. We're level 2.
Okay, yeah, so blue Betwixt misses, but red Betwixt, as Theo dodges, sees out of the corner of his eye that red Betwixt is already ready with a hand crossbow shot for a sneak attack. And has advantage on this attack, I believe. Wow. No advantage. Yeah, that is a 19 to hit, Theo.
What if I said it didn't hit?
So, Theo, you're going to take 3d6 plus 2 piercing
damage. I'm gonna die. It's over for Theo.
2, 4. So that is 10 piercing damage.
Oh
Theo, the 2 Betwixts work as 1.
We're about to end up as the farmer.
Thalia, blue Betwixt, is on the ground. Red Betwixt is casually shooting with the hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. There's more. So then blue Betwixt uses its bonus action to disengage and is going to try to scuttle up the pillar. And makes it up. So blue Betwixt got away back up the pillar.
What's their climb speed?
They didn't use any movement. They jumped. They did a little jump, and then they went off the pillar.
Okay.
This is fucked.
Talia's going to throw a dagger at the blue one.
Yeah, sure.
How far up are they? How tall?
They are each 10 feet up.
Okay, so I don't have disadvantage.
No, you don't.
But I don't roll well. It's a 9.
Yeah, unfortunately, that you remember Dad your bonus, right?
No, that was she rolled a 9.
So what's the final roll?
11.
Just misses, unfortunately. All right, Goral. There are 2 sexy ballerinas.
I'm blasted. No. Yeah, I'll.
You have a crossbow to
I'm
blast
gonna.
with?
Yeah, I have a light crossbow.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm going to try to hit the red one with the crossbow bow. I'm going to attempt. I'm going to fail. That's a fail. That's a 1. It's a fail.
Sorry, Goral. All right, Theo. We're back at the top. You got beat up pretty bad, but Blue Betwixt and Red Betwixt are back up top.
I will.
Hey, Mom, would you like help carrying that? I'm gonna help it.
Okay.
Yeah, think about what you want to do. Hi. Yeah, of course. Oh, okay.
Because otherwise I'm dying.
Well, here's the deal. Check this out. Wrong side.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I think I can catch that up. Because I think I can catch that up.
It's a cube, so it's up.
So it's up.
And they're only 10 foot above, so it
What?
gets
How
up.
far apart? How
All right.
how far apart are they?
So
Like how far is this swing?
In feet. How far away are they from each other?
I can check. That's not a complicated question. They are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Alright,
45
whatever.
feet away.
Whatever, I'm targeting red.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to cast, hopefully, Thunder Wave.
Okay, so you get under red and you try to cast Thunder Wave.
Yeah, because they're 10 up, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. 20.
20 what?
That's to hit.
It's not a to hit spell.
Oh,
Thunder Wave's
okay.
a saving throw.
Sorry.
No, it's not.
They have to make a con save.
Let's go for it. What's the DC?
13.
That's a fail.
Okay. I feel it's 2d8 thunder damage. And it's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll the damage first.
Yep.
And then I'll roll the fall damage. 1.
10.
Okay, so you blast Red Betwixt, and Red Betwixt blasts 10 feet into the air and then down off the pillar, so actually falls 20 feet total. Okay, so Red Betwixt falls to the ground and takes a total of 14 damage and is prone on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, Blue Betwixt looks over like, oh no.
Good.
Alright, Sapphire, Red Betwixt is on the ground prone. Going
Kill. I'm gonna try and hit.
You're a rogue, right?
No, Sapphire is Paladin.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, Sapphire, you have advantage right now. 'cause they're
Talia is right.
prone! Advantage!
That one.
Well, you have advantage.
Okay, that's 11.
No, it's not 11.
No.
You know better.
I know. It's 13.
You did strength and proficiency?
No, that's a 17.
Okay, you hit. You hit. Remember to add your strength to the damage. So.
Okay.
Strength will advance every time.
And then that's 12.
Yeah, Sapphire, you run over, and what are you wielding?
Longsword.
How does Sapphire deliver the killing blow to Red Betwixt?
Directly down.
And as Red Betwixt goes, Red Betwixt ragdolls off, and they're both dead.
Oh my god.
Nice! Wait! Wait!
Good. Okay.
I want to look around the room.
I want to rummage on their corpses.
There's no corpse here, right? God.
Well, no, just ragdolled off the beach.
Oh,
yeah, down to the ground.
Collapse and die.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were like.
I want to rummage for the key.
So as you rummage,
It's probably in their room though.
you find
This is the room.
Yeah.
I was looking for.
Yeah, of course.
bedroom.
You do find Betwixt's key.
Betwixt them.
Yes. Between the cheeks.
No! Hey, yo!
Well, that was a jump. I was saying between the two bodies.
You find it.
You freak.
You find Betwixt's key exactly placed between the two bodies.
Oh, like a video game.
Also, can I get a investigation and wisdom check?
From
just poking around the room.
everybody?
Because you said you want to poke around the room.
Okay, that's a 7 from them.
And wisdom? Or just a...
Investigation or perception check.
Okay.
19 from Goral. 6 from Theodore.
That's 14.
If only I could have just dodged that away.
That is...
They wouldn't have had
I got
to die.
13, 15.
Okay, Goral, because you rolled highest, you find that one end of the tightrope is held up by something called an immovable rod.
Okay. What does that mean?
Okay, so you go up and you check it out. So an immovable rod is literally a metal pole that has a button on one end. Do you want to press it?
Yeah.
You press it, and the rod suddenly is just like a normal metal rod that collapses to the ground. Thump, thump, metal pipe falling sound effect. But when you press it again, it stays suspended in the air and is completely immovable.
Oh, I'm
You
taking
can't
that.
move it. So this is literally a rod. When you press the button, nothing can move it anymore.
That'd be a great fishing rod.
Think like Gmod prop physics is what you can do with this thing.
I'm gonna choke someone out with it.
Yeah. So you take your immovable rod.
Yep.
It's too heavy to be used comfortably as a weapon, but it is a very useful piece of equipment. So you add it to your inventory.
Yeah.
If someone was on the ground, you could put
I was just gonna
on
put
their
it on them
throat.
and they click.
Yeah.
Alright, so would you guys like to go here or here?
We're going.
Let's just keep going from the
We'll go from the room.
double room.
The double room?
The two.
The main room?
No, the guys.
Oh yeah. Double trouble.
Double trouble.
Bend and stubble. What? What? The key is open. Nothing. Oh.
Alright, are you ready for the next room?
No.
I'll tell you there are 3 rooms left in this dungeon. Total.
Alright, let's keep going.
Alright.
Heal, please.
Oh yeah.
Well, you guys can take a short rest if you'd like. Do you remember how to do that?
No.
You use your hit dice.
We've played for 3 years.
hit
I
dice.
just clicked the button.
You roll your hit dice. You roll.
So for Theodore, that's a D8, right? For Wizard, what'd you roll for your health?
I haven't played a wizard. I can't tell you what the hell I
I guess.
Whatever you rolled for your health,
It is.
add your Constitution. You have 2.
Actually, no, I
dice
don't
'cause you're
know if it
level
was
2.
a D8. I think it might have been a D6.
You have 2 dice because you're level 2.
Hold on, I just get a...
Also, other people.
It's a
might
1d6.
get stuff back
It
on
was a
short rest.
1d6.
I don't think paladins. I think paladins are the only class that gets nothing back on.
I
short
got
rest.
3 health, but...
Also, do you have lay on hands?
I
have cure wounds.
Do you have lay on hands, the class feature?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I have... What do I have? I just get my smite. Smite is when you get smite too.
You do have lay on hands. It's level 1. Yep.
Okay, well, I didn't.
You sure do.
I didn't write it down.
You have a pool of healing that you can give to people within 5 feet of you as an action, equal to your paladin level times 5. So you have 10 health that you can give to people as you want.
Okay. Does that include me or no? Is that
yes,
just other people?
anybody.
Okay. How much damage did you take?
I took 10. I killed 3.
So you can give
So you have
7 health.
No.
And you'll have 3 left.
Okay. Take your full health and
Take.
and then I am at. I get 3. So, and I used it all. Used it all up. When do I get that back? Long rest?
Long rest.
Cool.
Yeah, literally what you do is like a priest, you lay your hands upon Theo, and he is healed.
Whoa. Normally I just stick a bandage on it.
Alright.
I haven't studied healing spells at all, but I'm good at medicine. I'm good at band-aids.
Well, you need more than a band-aid for getting slashed with a sword.
Theo pulls up like part of his shirt, and it's just covered in tiny band-aids, and there's like wounds, and it's like green in places.
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry about the green. It's just medical salve. I made it myself.
Yeah.
Plants.
You ready for the next room?
Yeah.
Alright. This next room, you can take the map back. It is littered with various dumbbells, weights, and other heavy objects.
Oh, I'm so strong.
In the center, Bumbo, who is a troll, is doing some weight training. He notices the party as they enter and says, here we go.
Flex.
Yeah. I feel my best. He says, if you want my key, show some might. Beat me in a fight.
Oh,
we're just beating the shit
You
out
have
of
to beat Bumbo to gain his key. There is no alternative.
It's magic off limits.
You'll also notice in the room there are some large stone columns placed vertically. These are like ones Bumbo carries around for his weight training.
he's gonna drop this on us.
Thunk. For real.
Alright, roll for initiative.
Cool head ass. Roll for initiative. Okay,
I have to pull up the troll stat block.
Theodore got 17. Goral got 10.
You gotta roll Theodore.
Haley, I'll circle back to you in a second. I have to roll for Bumbo.
What'd you get? 13. I go first.
Okay.
I don't actually want to go first. It's much easier
Okay,
to figure
Sierra,
out what I'm
first tell me about your initiative rolls.
So
Yours.
I know. Sapphire got 17, but no, Theodore also got 17. Theodore goes before Sapphire.
Okay.
That's what.
And what was your...
And then Talia was 11.
Okay.
Girl got 10.
Girl got 10. So Bumbo is actually going to go last. I'm going to represent Bumbo as a red D8.
Okay.
So Bumbo
We have kill him.
is here. He's like right next to this pillar right here.
Okay.
Use the corner of the die to
Okay.
point.
The corner points to where he is.
Okay.
He is right here to the left of that pillar.
Okay.
You guys are both at the entrance. And
Okay, so
can I
here.
pencil? Thank you.
Dodge.
And a square, think of 5 feet, is that big. That is a 5-foot square.
Okay. So he's far. Ish.
Okay, Theo, your turn.
Okay, Theo is going to. I know.
Yeah,
So
these columns look very top heavy and easy to push over.
I don't
So we can
think
crush him.
Theo can push it over. Full send.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's anyone with a
That's not
passive. By the way,
That's
by the
not
way,
bad at all.
at least one of you have a passive perception of 12 or higher, right?
Yes, Theo has a 13.
Okay, so yeah, Theo, you are the one that realizes that the pillar's gonna be pushed over.
Hey guys, we can put him over. Not just him.
Alright.
Alright,
Go push
I
him over.
can't.
Do it.
Theo has a mental block.
No.
Hold on.
Whoa. Whoa. Theo is stronger than Talia.
Yeah, but not mentally.
Not mentally.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Wait.
So help me. If Theo doesn't knock over one of these columns, I'm gonna start bullying him.
I don't even think I have enough movement to get over there, though. I don't.
How tall are the columns?
Charlie doesn't tell me. I'm gonna say they are 15 feet
Wait.
high, but they're easily toppled.
Wait, hold on.
Too high to climb,
Okay.
easy enough to push. That's what I mean by that.
Okay, I was trying to determine how far they would fall.
Oh.
How far they would reach when they fall.
Okay, then they're 10 feet tall. They reach just the square next to it.
Can I?
That's all.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm getting bullied. So Theo's going to run up to the side of the pillar. He can't get to the back of it, but he's gonna try to push this way. Like
Okay.
he's gonna put his hand around the corner of it. and
Rules
push.
is written.
Can't do
A
that.
creature can push the column over, blah blah blah, to the opposite space. Only. You
Okay.
cannot twist.
So I
It's too
can't
bad.
push. I can't push.
Yeah, you're not
So
not strong enough.
I'm actually not gonna do that then.
Okay, but wait.
What do
So
you-
you
what
run
do
up
you
to the
do?
pillar. Would you like to try to like hide behind the pillar, maybe?
No, because he's gonna push it on me.
Roll insight. This is gonna be like a DC 13 insight check.
Well, that's great because I got a 15.
Bumbo is not smart enough to think to do that.
Okay. So I will, in fact, I will be
Hiding?
well, I'm going to cast Chill Touch again.
Yeah.
And then I will be hiding.
So you ran up to the pillar next to him, is what you said?
Yeah, realized I could not push it.
Okay.
Cast Chill Touch, and then ducked behind it. And
Okay,
then
yeah. Go. Well, you can only hide behind.
Okay,
it
so
or
I'm
cast
going
Chill Touch.
to-
You have to pick.
well, why can't I?
It's an
You have
action
bonus action. You're a wizard.
Why can't I just no? Because I don't have the movement for it.
Yeah, it's an action. hide.
I'm gonna hide behind the pillar.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You have to lure him out.
You hide
I can't do
behind
this.
the pillar. It is Sapphire's turn.
Do I need to lure him out?
You need to move him, or don't move him, or do something.
Doesn't he just...
How much speed do you have?
30?
You're in my position too, so do something.
What do you mean do something?
I don't know.
Is there any
Okay.
confusion about what is happening that I can clear up? Because it seems like there's some confusion.
No.
Okay.
No, she's just annoyed.
Okay.
Let me pull up a spell, and then
we go from there.
Yes.
Yeah, you think I learned anything in these like
Okay.
5 years I've been playing D&D?
Sapphire's gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Where do you move? Can I also ask that? That's important.
I'm just gonna stay in the entrance. I just need to. Can I see
Yeah.
the guy?
Are you sure you want to stay in the entrance? Think hard.
Is he going to
about your
charge at
position.
you?
I'm gonna go behind a pillar.
That's
No, I can't. I can't do both.
so.
I'm gonna go in the
Just
middle of the
side
room.
step.
Listen, just for a second. Earlier, Haley suggested that you try to crush him with a pillar. Remember?
Yes.
We can't
So, do
reach
you
a
want to stay in
pillar.
the entrance, or do you want to try to prepare to crush him with a pillar?
Okay, I'm gonna go and stand next to the far pillar.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And then I can look at him and cast Sacred Flame.
Sounds good. So both of you guys are next to that pillar, right?
No,
No.
it's a different pillar.
Theodore's next to the one that Blue is
he
next
is.
to.
Okay. Instead of the
See,
far pillar,
On the
can-
opposite
I'm saying
end.
the one away from the enemy.
The furthest pillar.
I'm
from
one
him.
right here.
Okay. Can we call that one? Okay. I'm
The
staying.
closest
Okay,
pillar.
alright.
Can we call that?
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
I just was gonna say, can we call that the southernmost pillar?
Four.
But the fourth
No.
pillar, that works.
I don't know
Okay,
directions.
numbering the pillar, that's a good move. With a fourth pillar.
I'm over by the fourth pillar.
Okay.
I cast Sacred Flame. A creature I can see within range. And the range is 60 feet, so I definitely can see him. And he's...
1.
Is that a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he takes 1d8.
Yep.
You didn't even roll anything.
Don't talk to me. 2 damage.
Alright.
Okay. I also have to check something. Does Bumbo fight to the death? No. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, so Sapphire, you cast Sacred Flame. You light him up. Talia.
That's you again.
That's me again. Okay.
Guys, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. It was all fun and games, and then it started hurting.
Talia's going to go over to the second pillar, and she's going to hide with her bonus action, but she's going to. Can I ready action if I'm hiding?
Sorry, so you're hiding with your bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, so you're using cunning action to hide, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, you can.
Can I ready action?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to ready action to push over this pillar
When?
if he comes near me.
If he comes near you,
If he comes within
and
The
you're
direction.
in pillar 2.
2. Yes.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Goral.
Goral is at the entrance.
Yes.
Goral is just gonna shoot him. Goral's gonna move to the third pillar and then shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can do that. I have thought about it and I can. So I will. Okay. 15.
Yeah,
That's a hit?
that's a hit.
Okay. And that's it's too late. Goral is down a bolt. That's a 3.
3 damage.
Hold on.
Did you add your dexterity or
Hold on.
whatever? Hang on. What did you actually shoot with?
Light crossbow.
Yes, so you add your dexterity.
Yes, so that's actually. I rolled a 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's a 6 then.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sounds good to me.
Didn't want to screw up my dice.
Alright, so that was Gore, right?
Yes.
Alright, it's Bumbo's turn. Bumbo. So who is not hidden right now?
Nobody.
Nobody?
No, there are people who did not take the hide action.
Okay.
Yes.
Girl
Sapphire's not.
is
Sapphire
technically...
and Goral. And Sapphire's on which pillar?
4.
And you are on 3rd, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, Bumbo is not too bright, so he is simply going to charge towards 3 because it's near.
Okay.
Okay, so who's on the 3rd pillar? It's Goral.
Goral.
And who else? Just Goral?
Goral is right here.
Theo's on 1.
Alright, hang on, let me count the squares. 1,
Goral is
5,
right
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He had dashed to get there. So Goral, he is not able to attack you.
Yes!
Okay. So he goes, and then he stops. Very polite.
He was...
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't do cardio.
That's Bumbo's turn.
Alright, well great, because Bumbo's on the other side of the pillar from Girl.
So to be clear, Bumbo is on the northern side. You're on the western side, right?
No, because Girl moved here.
Okay, you're on the southern side. Okay,
I'm
yeah,
on
sure.
the
But that
southern side.
so in that case, he's going to move closer
Okay,
because he dashed.
fine.
So he's on the eastern side now.
Because he's mean to me. It's okay, because I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just gonna move 2 blocks.
All right, Theo, your turn.
Fine.
Bumbo is in the open having an asthma attack.
Okay, great. Hit him while he's down. I will be. I will be. I'm gonna throw my dagger because I can. Because I want to.
Well,
The mulch is here, Jojo.
okay. Would you like help carrying it?
Yeah, I need to move it.
All right.
11.
Time out. Mom needs help carrying mulch. I'm gonna pause the recording.
You're gonna have to edit it then.
No, there's a pause button. Wow.
Alright.
Pause. We're back live. Anyone want to summarize what happened off camera? We had a good time and everything was great.
I
ate a bagel.
We ate a bagel and we carried mulch.
I had half a bagel.
Yeah, we did.
It was cream cheese and fluff though.
We
Which
just
is really good.
we just moved the mulch over
Mama
further
needed
on the
mulch.
porch because it's raining outside.
Mama's really stressed out because of the mess, but we're still trying to have a good time. It's because we left the mess overnight. And by mess, I just mean the things on the table. So she's really upset. But we're still going. The show must go on. That's the circus.
Except we're killing it.
They murder people. Don't.
Well, no. I'm just saying the show must end.
Oh yeah, but our show, our circus.
Recording.
Yeah.
Our recording must go on.
This circus. That's right. Okay. And
You killed her.
we're back. So, it was in the middle of someone's turn.
Mine. I
Alright.
rolled an 11.
To do what?
To hit.
With what?
My dagger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's a miss.
Thanks. That's it.
Alright, Sapphire.
Here.
He's not there. He got moved. He's here.
He's like right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around my pillar and I'm gonna stab him.
I'm gonna stab.
With my this is the wrong side. With my longsword.
Is everyone gonna try to push the pillar this round?
The Coral is.
Okay.
But in the meantime, he's getting stabbed.
He's not on my pillar. I don't need to worry about it. I just need to stab him.
Okay, yeah.
It's not his turn until we're all done.
Sure.
He doesn't get to move.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try to push the pillar. Who knows what that else is? You have to.
That's why I have a dice thing.
Yeah, your dice thing really took care of you
So
there,
what?
didn't it? Yeah.
Of course. Alright.
So I do not stab.
Oh, yeah.
They don't stab.
Okay, This is so silly. I'm at 2. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go on the pillar and I'm gonna stab him. Here we go. Here we go.
20.
That's a
That's a
hit.
nat 20.
Plus
So remember,
22 to
you
hit.
double your damage dice.
Yeah, because I have.
Things.
And I don't think you're within 5 feet of the guy. Are you? Does that count?
I'm within 5 feet of the guy.
For what?
If Gorl is Gorl the one on the pillar? Is that
Gorl
is
is the
over.
pillar.
If Gorl is on the other side of the pillar, is that within 5 feet
Of the troll?
of the guy that we're killing?
Yeah, he's a troll.
Other side from him or from you?
Yeah, he's here. Gorl is here.
Yeah, he approached Gorl, so
He's with.
Okay, listen.
If they're on a diagonal.
Listen.
If they're on a diagonal, is that 5 feet?
Yes, it
Thumbs
is.
up.
If your ally is within 5 feet, even if it's a diagonal, it counts.
Chill.
We're so tired.
What?
Uh-huh.
I'm not tired at all.
I got
definitely.
I didn't even get 5 hours of sleep.
That's a 7, and then I need to roll this. That's a 6.
Damn. He's gonna die.
That's 13 damage.
Ow. Was that just the sneak attack damage or also the attack?
That was my attack and sneak.
Okay.
You need
That's
to
my
double your damage.
Your sneak attack doubles with crits.
Okay.
So you have to
20 damage to him.
No, you have to roll
Roll
more
it
die.
again.
You have to roll the dice. You don't just double the damage.
Roll a 6.
I rolled a 1.
Wait, that's not a 6.
No, the D8 is my attack. The D6
Yes,
is
but
my
the sneak attack double.
Sarah, just look at me.
The sneak
How many?
attack
What
double.
dice did you roll just now?
D8. Which is
One
not
D8.
sneak attack.
And my sneak attack is a D6.
Total, how many dice did you roll for the
So,
damage you just did?
She rolled a D8 and then her D6 for the sneak, and then she rolled another D8.
But you need another d6.
Oh, do I get the sneak attack?
That's what I just said, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that is what I said.
I'm not.
That's what I was telling you.
She's tired.
I rolled on the dice. This is my fucking train, but the train betrays me and I roll 1s. Whatever. It's 2.
2?
So
Okay,
3
so
for
you
my
get a total of
16.
15, right? 16.
No, 16.
Okay.
13.
I got it.
I don't know.
16 damage. Kill him.
Alright, Gorl.
Gorl, he's gonna go around the pillar,
Good job.
around the corner.
Wait, I get disengage.
Okay, you disengage.
I go around the pillar and I want to push it.
Alright, so you're trying to push the pillar,
Yeah.
but the pillar's really heavy, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have to roll.
Yeah.
You have to roll a... Never mind. You don't have to roll anything.
Oh, perfect. Great.
And
for
you
me.
crush him. Alright. Roll 6d6 bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit. Okay. 6, 3, 9, 10, 16, 21. No. Yes? No.
I don't know what you rolled. You can't look at it.
25!
25! I can't see past your hand.
He goes, "Ugh." And you smush him. You smush him flat
Give up.
for 25 damage. He says, no! He says, no! He's
Give
not
up.
gonna give up.
Give up.
He says, no!
Give up.
Nuh-uh.
Give up. You
No!
already took 13 damage.
Alright, do you want to move somewhere?
Consider I stabbed you and then you got crushed. So your blood spurted out of you.
No!
Give
What do you want to do?
We're gonna. If only we could pick up the pillar and slam it back on.
Mario mechanic.
Just literally bonk, bonk, bonk.
Hey,
Could I
roll
drop
the
Hey,
pillar? Push it.
Hey, could I drop an item?
No. Immovable rod. Bonk.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna move I'll move over to move over to the second pillar.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't move that far because I'm over here. 1, 5, 10. Yeah, I can move there though.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm gonna move to the other side of the 2 pillar.
Alright, so who is around Bumbo right now?
Just
Talia and Sapphire, both of them
Okay.
are out in the open.
He, as written, he is too dumb to know to target one of you, so he's gonna go Talia, Sapphire, Talia with his big claw hands.
Okay.
Actually, no, he's gonna Talia, Sapphire, Talia.
Wow.
Like,
Whoa. Whoa, we don't bite people. Cannibal clowns? Cannibal clowns.
okay, he only hits Talia and only with the claw.
Okay. Wait a minute. For how much?
Okay, Talia. Talia!
I'm paying attention. I'm listening.
You get
no, I'm not.
bonk 14 slashing.
Damn.
I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
In one hit?
I'm 13 health.
Well, you get bonked.
I can't save you.
Alright, Bumbo goes. Whoa.
She's little. What do
It
you
is
mean?
Theo's turn.
Theo, how far are you? Wait, where are you? Who's down? Where?
Tell me he's down.
Actually, wait, hang on. He still has movement.
Wait,
so
he's under a pillar.
What? He stands up. Okay, so he doesn't have movement. That makes actually no. That was relevant. He doesn't have movement anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Anyways.
I'm so
Where are
tired,
you?
guys.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm
so sorry.
So Talia was behind the second one and then went there, so she's like somewhere there.
Oh, fuck. That's inconvenient for me, actually. I'm sorry.
No, it's me. It's me. I'm not keeping track of anything. I'm just being stupid.
10, 15, 20. I can get over there. Theo wants to go over there to a medicine check.
Sure, you do that. Theo, were you within 5 feet of the Bumbo?
No.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead.
No.
What'd you get?
6.
Okay. Your bonus, remember, did you have proficiency in medicine?
Yes.
Okay, so you have proficiency, and what's your
I don't know
wisdom?
what that does.
You get +2.
You get
from
+2.
And what's your wisdom?
Oh, 2.
So you rolled a
Four.
10.
So 10. Okay.
I don't have to say, but what did you actually do?
Listen, man, if I knew, I would tell you.
You also have proficiency in attacks, you know.
Yeah, I've been adding that.
Okay, good. So, yeah, it's the same bonus.
I wrote it down.
You're stable.
See, usually, Joe, let me tell you why we're fucking struggling here.
Because we're tired.
Usually we have all of our ability checks written down with all of the little
Yeah,
modifiers that we have.
Yeah.
But
You
instead
gave
we have
us
to
a
try and
scuff
remember
sheet.
which
You gave
us
This is
ability
good
check.
practice. Yeah, I don't have a working printer, so I had to handwrite 4 character sheets. And
We have to try and remember which ability check
sorry.
goes with which
I'm sorry.
saving.
I should have written down all the skills. That's my fault.
It's whatever.
Yeah, I don't care, but
All
I
right.
do because it makes it harder for me, and then you get mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just sad.
Whose turn is it? Theo just went.
Sapphire.
I'm having a great
Sapphire's
time.
still
I'm
up.
also having a good time.
I want another bagel. Half.
We don't
Oh,
have-
it's
I'm sorry,
almost-
We don't have enough to go around.
I have to go to my house.
It's almost
For a
like
bagel.
I said you could have a full bagel.
But
It's
you
almost like
need
you were a little big.
Longsword.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a 23.
That's it.
I know. Well, you're the one who keeps
Do you
saying.
have sneak attack? Wait, no, this is
No,
Sapphire.
this
My
is
bad.
Sapphire.
Sorry.
No. This is Patrick.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm not
No,
gonna
this
cry.
is Patrick.
I'm not gonna cry.
I will, in your stead.
I'll have to shut
I'll
this
cry.
before Boo Boo pees on the floor.
I'll cry in your stead. Don't you worry.
What'd you get?
5.
Do you want to divine smite that?
Can you divine smite
Yeah,
that?
you can.
I
You can add
can't.
divine smite after you hit if you want. It takes a spell slot to do.
I don't have spell slots.
You know what I mean?
I had 2 spell slots. I cast 2 spells.
All gone.
All gone.
Do you have a channel? You don't have channel divinity yet, do you?
No.
Okay.
You don't have anything. do you?
No.
Okay.
So I did 5 damage, please.
Okay.
5 damage on the cloud, sir.
Okay. It is Talia's turn.
Talia's down.
Roll
Talia's
nothing.
stable.
Goral, your turn.
No, Theodore didn't succeed.
It's
Oh,
Goral.
10. Wait, did the 10 succeed?
Yes.
Oh, you should.
Talia's stable.
Goral, do you want to try to make another pillar happen? I'm pretty
Okay.
sure there's people within 5 feet of him.
Where is he though? Now?
He's still at pillar 2, pillar 3, which collapsed.
Well, how am I supposed to pillar Matt along? If he's at 2,
You gotta
3.
start getting him moving over to another pillar.
Well,
but
great,
but
because
the
I'm
problem
at
is there's
two.
people around
more
him,
pillars.
and he's gonna go bonk.
Okay, but
Who's around him right now? It's
Holly?
Talia and
Corpse Tali and Sapphire.
someone stabilized him. Right? Oh wait, no,
Theo's-
Theo moved. Theo moved.
Theo moved.
Yeah, okay. So it's just
Theo and Goral are both at pillar 2,
okay. So yeah, Goral, your turn.
but far out away from him. So
Your turn.
not can't be
Your turn.
hit.
Your turn.
I know. Is there any rocks in the area?
No,
I'm just gonna throw a rock at him.
it's all metal here.
Alright, fine. Can I just, I don't know, throw my net on him?
So the net has a range of 5 over 15 feet,
Okay.
and it's a ranged attack, which means no matter where you throw it, you'll have disadvantage.
But what if I have thrown weapon fighting?
What is that too?
You can draw a weapon that has a thrown property as part of the attack you make with the
Yeah,
weapon.
you can. So basically, you can pocket net. Just.
Yeah, I'd like to pocket net.
So are you within 15 feet of him?
Yeah.
Okay, you can roll to hit with disadvantage and proficiency and all that.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
Some net action.
Okay.
Wait, did net actually happen?
Yes, because there's a 15.
He's netted.
He's netted. Give up.
So you throw the net over him, and he's restrained.
Give up. Give up.
No.
Say
No.
uncle. Say uncle.
No.
Say
No.
uncle.
No.
Say
Okay.
He's restrained now.
He's restrained. Okay, so it's his turn.
Let me look up the net rules. I think he can do slashing damage, so I think he can just cut the net.
That's fucked up. And my
With his
net.
hands?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
he's got claws.
Should have done it on the other bitch.
Alright, he's gonna try to claw the net.
Fail.
He claws the net,
Damn it.
and I'm pretty. Yeah, he's guaranteed to destroy the net.
My net. I killed your net. It's
Okay,
my childhood
he
net.
It doesn't have to be your childhood net. It can be a different net.
No, it is.
He just-
It's the only net.
Okay, he destroys the net, but you can repair it later.
Oh, I don't care. It's just kill him. Gas.
Okay, so he goes. "Ugh." Okay, who's around? It's
I'll
Goral
have to make a
and
new net.
Sapphire, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one on Sapphire, one on Goral. That's a hit on Sapphire, and then a bite at Goral.
Bite.
Both hit.
Shit.
Okay, Sapphire, you take,
Oh shit.
12.
Man.
Okay.
and Goral, you take
Okay.
6.
6.
Yeah, Sapphire, you got clawed. Goral, you got chomped.
Okay.
He does much less damage chomping.
Okay.
So he is still at pillar 3, the collapse.
Yeah.
It is,
Sapphire needs to start moving because he's not moving.
Theo's turn.
Thea is going to
Does Theo have spells?
yeah.
Can Theo have spells?
Yeah, technically.
I'm
I
asking
could
if
magic
Theo,
missile.
I'm asking if Theo has spells.
You want a magic missile? Okay. Yes, Theo does have spell slots.
That's all I got. I can throw my dagger.
You have spells.
I'm looking!
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that so nastily.
Bitch.
You have spells.
I have no
Thank
spell
you.
slots.
Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile.
Okay, sure. Magic missile does 3d4 plus 3 damage. And it's guaranteed. You don't have to roll to hit.
Alright.
You point your wand, and it goes and hits. 3d4 plus 3.
Okay. 9.
Total? After the plus 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 9 damage. Sapphire.
You're so stubborn, and why does he
Okay.
have so much health? And why do I keep having to deal with this?
I'm going to pick up Talia Corpse.
Okay, you pick up Thalia Corpse.
And I'm going to go behind Pillar 4.
Do you want to disengage over there? Can you disengage over there? Do you have enough movement?
I don't know.
You're in pillar 3, right?
No, I'm on
No.
Pillar 2.
Oh, pillar 2.
Are you at 2?
Yes, because
Oh,
the
'cause
guy
I'm
was
doing
there
it.
and I hit him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, you don't have enough movement to run over, pick up Talia, and then go over there.
No,
Unless you-
Talia is also there. Because she got down. He was here.
Pillar 2 is the collapsed pillar.
Yes.
No.
Pillar
3 is
2 is
collapsed.
here. Listen. Talia and Sapphire are both there because they needed to be there to
Pause.
attack him.
Pause. What pillar are you calling pillar 2? Can you point
This
out?
is 2.
Oh shit!
That's
Three.
3.
3. Thank you.
I
Okay.
can't see it because I crossed it out.
Okay, so you grab Talia, and where are you going?
Pillar 4.
Okay, you do have enough movement for that. Are you okay with an opportunity attack
3.
happening?
Not really. Go for it.
Are you sure?
No.
No.
Well, then do you just want to run to pillar 4 without Talia?
Yeah.
You run over to pillar 4, and you hide behind it. Good job. Or not hide, you just get behind it.
I'm behind it.
You are behind it. Bye-bye. It is Talia's turn, stable, Gore.
Girl would like to be upset. You bitch. I'll throw a trident at him.
From where? What pillar?
I'm at 2.
Okay.
I'm at 2.
Yeah, you throw the trident.
No. 9.
Sails.
Sales.
Okay, it's Bumbo's
Does
turn.
it have loyalty on it? No, I'm sorry.
Bumbo.
I didn't get enough enchanting levels.
Bumbo is too stupid to kill the people that got knocked down.
Cool.
He's very object permanence, like.
He's like, oh, it's done.
What? Magic missile.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so he's gonna run over to where's Theo?
Theo is over at also at 2, but
He's
he's
at
on
2.
the back end.
Okay, he's gonna run over to Theo because Theo's the only one that hit. So he runs over to the north side of pillar 2. Understood?
Yeah.
And so who is there besides Theo?
Just Theo. Everybody else is on the other side.
Oh, sweet.
Except him.
Theo. Oh no.
He's down. He's not. He doesn't have enough health with him.
What's his AC?
Also,
does he have shield, the spell?
12? He has. No. He
Okay.
has Blade Ward, but he didn't do it.
He only hit once!
Okay.
How much health does Theo have?
Theo's got the 16. Plus 16.
It's possible. He takes it. He only does 9 damage to Theo.
Great.
Alright, Bumbo is claw at Theo.
And Theo's just like dodges.
Theo, your turn. You're on the eastern side, he's on the northern side.
I do my best. He's beating the. Where am I?
Go south.
You're on.
Push pillar on.
No, if you go south, you'll get opportunity attack.
What if I can't engage?
No, because then you won't be able to push.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Do you not have a weapon besides your dagger?
I threw it. That's all I've got.
Theo's a wizard. He only has a dagger.
I don't
He has
know
a dagger and an arcane focus. He
Should-
does have cantrips, though.
I'm
Should-
looking at my cantrip.
Should have spent your gold for weapon.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
the
you
thing.
don't have any melee options
I
besides your
have-
dagger.
Chill touch and like, man. I got blade wards that I'm looking up.
No. Blade Ward halves. It gives you resistance to all of the things that he could do for you if you do to you while you want to try to run away. That's what that would do. It takes your action to cast Blade Ward.
Exactly, which is the problem. So I might as well just disengage.
Yeah, exactly. That's why people don't like Blade Ward very much.
Alright, well, it would have been good if I had preemptively done
There
that,
are definitely times that Blade Ward is really good.
but I didn't.
You just gotta look ahead.
Is it... that wouldn't be a good idea.
We're all going to die.
Not true.
Wait,
Yes.
guys, because I do have spell. Hold on.
If you risk it for the biscuit,
Hold
you
on.
might be able to push it.
Hold on a second.
What
What
the
the
down?
Okay. And calm.
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Charlie, I swear to God, we are having fun. It's just today's been so stressful and
You're
so
protecting.
tired.
I'm having fun. I'm having the fun.
He hit hard, and we have no health.
True.
Where's everybody else? Where's everybody
You
else?
can't stop me. I'm
Hey.
long resting after
Hey,
this fight.
where's everybody else?
You can't
Ow.
long rest.
Where's everybody?
Why?
You'll die.
Why? Stop hitting me.
Oh, pay attention! Where's everybody else?
Thalia's
They're all at Pillar 4. You are
Sleep!
the only... Oh, sleep?
Yeah,
Okay.
sleep.
Yeah, sure. Go sleep. Roll the sleep. I will say, you will only be able to sleep in if you get above 31 for your sleep dice.
Holy shit.
But you already cast it, so go for it.
What the fuck? Okay, 7. Okay, 8.
That's a good start.
8.
So that's 23.
That's...
You're 23 so far.
5.
27.
2.
29.
3.
You've one more die.
1.
You didn't roll. You just flipped the die. Roll the die.
Okay.
1.
30. Sorry, Theo.
Theo kills himself on the spot.
Sapphire.
Bro, why does he have so much health? We're 2!
Sapphire.
We're 2! Everyone dies. Push the pillar on him.
Where's
He's
Tyler?
on
Pillar
the
2.
north.
Pillar
Push the
2.
North pillar 2?
North Pillar 2.
And from pillar 4, could I get to pillar 2? With
How far
30
do you
movement.
I'll check. Yes, you can get to the south side of Pillar 2. Push it.
Push it.
Doing that.
Alright, you've run over, you push it. He's gonna roll the dex save.
Yep.
Fail.
Fails.
Oh, thank God.
Roll 66 bludgeoning damage.
6.
Kill
You
him.
need to get above 31 to kill.
Wow.
Wait.
6.
Good start.
4.
10,
4.
14,
2.
16,
3.
19,
1.
20! What, that's 6, right? That was 6 dice.
I think so.
Yeah, that was...
The pillar falls on him, he goes, "Ugh," and
Give up!
he goes prone. 20 damage.
Give up!
It is. So whose turn is that? That was Sapphire's,
That's our
right?
sapphires.
Skip Talia. Goral. He is 10 health.
I'm shooting him! Girl's shooting him!
He's prone, so you'll have disadvantage, I'm pretty sure. I'll check.
Why? Okay, I'm stabbing him.
Yeah, you've advantage then.
11.
To hit,
Yeah.
you have advantage.
Oh.
That was not a roll. You flipped the die.
I
There you go.
got worse that time.
Okay, we'll take the good one. I just...
You're being mean.
It's... Haley, sometimes you go... "Bleh," and then it's a 1, and I feel bad.
I go like this.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
That was even worse.
You...
It
okay.
was an 8.
But what was your good roll? I asked you for the good one.
I'm trying to math it.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry, don't hate me, please.
It's a 13.
Does the 13 hit? Let me see. Please don't hate me. No, unfortunately, 13 does not hit. Okay. Bumbo stands up on his turn and goes, "What? Yaha." And he's gone.
Okay. Cool.
Confetti, and there's a key on the ground. You pick up the key. Take a sec, everybody.
Hey, can you put on Rhythm Heaven Monkey? Thanks.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that. The clock monkey or the cymbal monkey?
Not the cymbal monkey. The clock monkey.
I got it. Haley, pick yourself up. We got more to go. And we don't have much time.
Alright.
Okay, thank you. We only have an hour and a half to do this and fill out the survey. It's 10:33, by the way.
Okay, roll your hit dice. Short rest.
Yeah, take a short rest, everybody.
Because Joseph, we can't have a long rest because he's evil and mean.
Because it's definitely Joe.
Looks off camera to Charlie.
Okay, there's that. Theo's got none. Theo doesn't have any hit dice left.
Then you can't.
I know, Theo has 7 health.
You do have arcane recovery, though. You can get a spell slot back, I'm pretty sure.
That's true. Right. This one, yeah, I do. I use arcane recovery.
Yeah, remember any features that give you stuff back on short rest?
Yeah. Oh yeah, pretty much everything. Alright.
This was a good choice. This is good short rest music.
Are you gonna finish? It's finishing.
I'm a go. Next room.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, wait, hang on. There's more here. You don't even have
Loot.
to roll. There's just loot here.
Loot. Well, look. Rummage.
Actually, wait.
It's only if we kill them.
Never mind. You don't get any loot.
It's only if we kill them.
Charlie, you put a condition on the loot. They don't get any loot, and they're
It's
sad.
only if we kill them. You're getting points deducted
It's
from
not
it.
if you killed him. You just.
I know.
Actually, is there anything you'd like to do in this room to search for loot?
I want to knock down all the pillars.
Okay, you knock down the north pillar. There's loot inside.
What loot?
There is 200. This is definitely like loot table loot. 223 gold pieces.
Oh damn! Wait, so we're good to go. Let's leave. We don't even
You
have
can't
to
leave,
solve
you're
it for
sealed
the
in.
villagers.
No.
I'll give you another fish.
223 gold pieces.
Oh, a fish, you say?
Yeah. So 223 gold. Sierra's just gonna write it down. Guys, you can't both write down the full gold total. Okay, fine. Haley, you write it down.
Girls thinking.
Haley, did you write the... What are you writing right now?
I'm with the group.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Girls taking
Group gold. Haley's gonna keep track of.
Sure. Let's go.
So you have
next room.
As a group right now, you have
Yeah.
the bracelet
Yeah.
and 223 gold, and there's more. 777 silver.
Oh.
By the way, it takes 10 minutes to collect all the coins.
777
Okay,
silver.
Talia is going to go get her dagger from the other room because she threw it.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
Shot
does
right
anyone
through it.
does anyone revive Talia? By the way,
Oh, I can't.
let me see how many hours Talia's out for. Talia's out for 2 hours. If you don't want to,
We don't have anything to revive.
you don't have any healing left.
No.
Okay, well then you
I
have
only
to.
get my spell slots on a long
Well, then you
rest.
have to wait 2 hours. Do you wait 2 hours?
Yes, obviously we have
Alright.
no choice.
You wait
That's
2
just
hours.
a short rest.
It's 2 short rests. But yes.
It's just 2 short rests.
Okay, you take a 2 hour nap. Talia goes,
morning, buenos dias.
No, she fucking doesn't.
And Talia has
Let's
1 health.
Well,
We're
yes,
going.
to me.
go.
Wait. There's nothing else we can do. There's no spell slots or anything to heal
No,
anybody?
we
Okay.
threw everything on the
Just
floor.
triple check. Don't be mean to me.
We're going.
Please. I'm going to cry.
Listen to me. I am trying to keep this moving. We
Yeah.
have to go to the next room. We have to go fight somebody else because they hate us.
Not necessarily.
They do hate us because they've been trying to cannibalize us this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, this next one, guys, is going to require some real brain power.
There's nothing
and as
here.
written, just a warning, trigger warning, it's on a timer.
Go.
A real world timer.
Go.
No, you can't go yet.
Start.
We don't even have the map.
Start! Like Mario Party.
Like that die guy.
Sierra's like, what the fuck, dude?
You really picked.
You picked the worst group.
He didn't pick shit.
He didn't.
I was about to say.
We were the only ones available.
Are we having fun? I'm having fun.
I'm when.
Yeah, we're just tired, so we're ragging on you, Charlie. We're having a good time.
I
I'm gonna make sure it's actually recording.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
might be
paranoid again.
Oh my
deducting
God.
points though. Might be deducting points though on the survey.
It is recording. We're an hour 51 in. We're an hour 51 minutes in, everybody. Okay, guys.
Oh, shrimp check.
I'm not
You're not
shrimp.
shrimp. You should.
Ah!
Okay, are you guys ready? Guys!
We are listening. Just speak. Go.
No, but I need you to actually listen closely.
We are
which means-
listening.
Stop. Okay, so this is like important detail. Ready?
Okay.
This room contains tables lined with strange alchemical equipment.
Right.
In the center is a large metal vat,
Right.
10 feet tall, filled with green liquid.
Whoa.
Suspended 5 feet above the vat and 5 feet from
Is that Fumble?
from the ceiling is a metal cage containing a frightened goblin.
Hey, Fumble.
Leaning against the vat is Glitz. She says, "You'd like for me my key to give? Well, only if poor Fumble here lives. Solve my puzzle. Dilute the acid. 5 minutes to pass it.
All right, guys, start drinking. Which
Use-
one's cleaner?
Use these clues." She gestures to a table.
Okay.
"Which chemical will you use?"
I'm gonna drink them all.
Okay, everyone. I'm about to start a 5-minute timer and then hand you the handout that I drew.
Thea goes, I know science.
I'm actually-
We need a basic
Charlie, I think you would agree.
solution.
It's only 2 people, so I'm gonna give 6 minutes. Okay? You agree, Charlie? Charlie. Okay.
He sees. but
You ready?
He does not answer.
This is not the music.
Okay.
Alright.
6 minutes.
Alright, what did
Handout.
What's
What
on the
did it
table?
say?
On the table, by the way, look at the handout. On the table lies a chart. On it are circles of various colors and arrows. Arrows point from a silver circle to a red circle, a white circle to a yellow circle, and a black circle to a blue circle. Listen, 3 vials are spread on the table. 1 contains a silver liquid, 1 white, and 1 black. There is also a note written infernal on the table. Can you read infernal?
Yeah, I can.
It reads, "Remember, follow the arrows, add the colors to dilute the color." That's all I have to give you. You have 5 minutes.
Oh, but okay.
What was it? Remember, follow the arrows.
Add the colors to dilute the color. 5 minutes.
All right. Do you? Can I? Oh, do you got a jar?
Do I have a jar?
Yeah. Do you have a jar?
Okay, I dump out my bottle of ink. I have a jar.
Okay, scoop up some of the soup.
Oh!
Okay, you have some green acid.
Okay.
You scuttle up the side and you pull a little jar of green acid. You have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
Hang on. Actually, what is your jar made of?
glass.
Okay, yes, so it doesn't melt. You're
It's
good.
a
It's
bottle of ink.
It's good. You're good.
It's glass.
You're good. It doesn't melt. Good job.
Okay.
Good answer.
Oh, wait, that's a. Well, I
It's
guess
a bottle of ink. I'm a scholar. It's glass.
No, I was.
You don't have time to bicker.
Okay.
Follow the arrows to dilute the color. So we can't use the white one because it's yellow. It'll just make it more green, and we can't use the black because it's blue. So it's the red one. Put in the green. Put in the gray one.
Hold on. Think harder.
This is the one. Why is the color in there?
Just for style, I drew that.
Okay, great.
Dilute the color. How? What color do we want?
I don't know what color are we going for?
Add the color to dilute the color.
I'm not asking the table. I'm asking Glimmer.
Oh, you're asking Glitz?
Yeah. What color are we going for?
I want to
tell us which one we start
I want to
with.
pick up Glitz. I want to throw Glitz in the acid.
You want to attack Glitz right now?
No.
Okay.
We don't have time.
We don't have time.
Well, if you did attack Glitz, it would stop the timer, and we would just do combat. Because you have 3 minutes.
Simple. We just 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left.
Time's ticking. What do? You have the bottle of acid to experiment with. You're looking to neutralize the acid.
Do you want to pour the white one in? I was going to say, do you want to pour the white one in?
Okay, here's the plan. We pour each of the things in the thing, and then we pour it out, and then we get more acid.
Since there's only 2 of you, I'm going to give you a hint. To dilute something,
Yes.
right,
No.
you... Okay, sorry.
So we just had all 3. We just had all 3.
Okay, quick, guys, experiment. Go.
This is some, what is it, the
Okay,
Woolberg?
we
This is
pour
some
all 3 in.
Woolberg.
Go.
Okay, you drop a little bit of all 3 in your sample, and it just fizzles up, does nothing.
Shit.
Okay, you get a new sample.
Okay.
What do you do?
We're putting white in.
You put white in.
Okay. I don't know what to do now. Gray? Gray?
Do you put gray in?
Put gray in. Yeah.
You put white and gray in, it fizzles up.
Okay. So,
At this point, your ink beaker is ruined. You have to put it in the actual vat now.
Oh, shit. Well,
So it's not all 3, and it's not white and gray. Glitz is going...
You want to add gray and black and make it purple?
yeah.
Listen. It's either gray and black or white and black, and that's a 50-50 chance.
You have 1 minute to decide what you want to do.
Well, what
Think
if we...
carefully. Think about the color combinations.
If we add white, the white and the
That's why
black,
I added white.
the white and the black are yellow and blue. It's just going to make it more green.
Well,
That's not diluting at all.
That's just making it more green. That's how color theory works. Just make it more green.
Well, yeah, let's make it more green. It says add the color to dilute the color. Add green to dilute green. What the fuck does that? You're concentrating it.
Do you do it?
Add green.
okay, you add the color green to dilute the green, and it works.
That's-
the acid doesn't
You're bullshit.
work.
You're not science. That's not how diluting the color works.
No, but it's magic. You added the color to
Sapphire
dilute the color. That's the joke. Don't kill me.
Degree, and since you didn't go to fucking school.
Glitz says, well, you're very bad at puzzles. And she disappears, and there's a key.
I want to hunt her down and kill her.
And Fumble finally
Hey, Fumble.
squeezes out of the bar, jumps in the diluted acid, and says,
Help! Help! Get me out of here!
That was a real risk you just done.
You could have jumped over the vat, out of the bars. You were at a height.
Get me out of here!
No, you get to stay in here.
What do you mean? Why are you being mean to me? Why are you being mean to
Alright,
me?
Let's go. Come on.
He's
So,
a bugbear. He's a big
Let's
bugbear.
go. Come on.
Go.
Come on.
Reach your long ass arms out. We'll pick you up. Come on, uppies.
All right. He nods and he goes for uppies
Or-
and then he vanishes.
Oh.
What the? Okay, let's go back to the ring.
All right,
Center
everyone.
bit.
Do we need another monkey clock? Or are we just
come
good
on.
to move on?
We're going.
Put the keys in the holes.
Hold on. Wait! What? You didn't even check for loot!
I'd like to tip over the pot. Is
I want
that
to bring the
rude?
acid with us. The other ones are.
Pause! Your inkwell is broken, first of all.
It's fine. There's a splatter of ink on the floor.
Alright, let me read you.
This isn't how science works.
Can I read you exactly as written? Okay? By the way, do you, did you like my little drawing?
Yes.
Did you like, I was really proud of Glitz in the bottom right. I feel like I drew
Yeah.
really evil.
Yeah.
Shh.
Go.
Okay. Yeah, look at her. I give her a little nose and an angry face.
Let's go.
Alright,
What's your descriptions?
Okay. The party succeeds if they add the white and the black vials to the green acid. They fail if they add any other combo of vials. No matter what, the cage falls after 5 minutes. Fumble can easily get out of the cage and vat if the acid is diluted. If he lives, he thanks the party. And by the way, he also begs them to set him and his friends free. Thumbs up.
Cool.
If the party succeeds, blah 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 blah, Glitz teleports away, leaving her key. Yada 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 yada.
Loot.
Each character can make a Arcana check.
Oh, I have proficiency in Arcana checks.
I'm also not... Okay, yeah, okay. So I'm not supposed to do something that I would normally do. Okay, so roll Arcana.
Laurel, not good. Nope. What is the...
What'd you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Arcana.
Oh.
No, what is the plus? Is it
What do you
wisdom
mean?
or in?
Intelligence.
In? Okay.
Oh, so that's a 5. But
I have an 18.
Oh,
Sapphire.
5. That's a
Italian.
7. Still no. This is me.
Got an 8.
Okay. So first, I'm just gonna go down the list. So give me each of your rolls.
Sapphire got an 18.
Okay. Okay. And what did Theo get?
Theo got a 7.
Okay. What did Thalia get?
8.
What did Girl get?
5.
Okay. Everyone finds a potion of healing.
Oh, cool.
Drink.
Who's drinking?
How many?
Probably,
How
I
much?
got
I
7.
was gonna say I have 1 health point.
Yeah, so you drink
Okay.
it.
Who is on?
Talia.
Okay, Talia, you drink your potion of healing,
And are
but it's
poisoned.
actually poison.
And I'm
you
dead.
And you just gain the poison condition for the next minute.
And I'm
You
dead.
throw up a little bit.
I have 1 health.
You're
point.
not
I'm
dead! You gain the poison condition for a
Is
minute.
that even 2?
You have disadvantage on everything for a minute.
I should.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, you wait a minute. Thalia, you drank your potion.
And it was not potion. Point.
Who else wants to drink potions?
Obviously nobody. I'll drink it.
Who's I?
Theo.
Theo, you drink your potion and it's poison.
Perfect.
You
I'll
throw
wait a
up a little
minute.
bit. Okay,
Throw up for a minute.
we still have Sapphire and Goral.
Yeah. Girl's gonna drink it.
Goral, you drink your potion and it's poison.
Right.
Cool.
Sapphire, you still have your potion.
Sapphire, I give my potion to Talia, and Talia drinks poison.
Thalia drinks healing.
Whoa!
So healing is 2d4 plus 2.
6 points of health. 7 points of health.
6 points of 6 and 7. Oh. Okay, I have a puzzle for you, puzzler. Man, open this.
I can't.
Okay, keys. Go. Keys. Open door.
8.
Right.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
I'm trying to find where
Do
I'm
we
actually
have to
playing this
beat all
music at.
3 of them? We can't. It's not all 3 because the 2 are dead.
Okay.
Well, just 2.
Yes.
You turn the key.
Open the door.
That's how
Go
key
to
works.
the fridge.
Click, click.
Buy
Buy
it
click.
out on the police.
The door creaks up.
Okay.
You are now backstage at the circus.
If you hit me
Behind.
one more time. See what happens.
Hi guys, but don't. Mercy. But behind. Don't kill me. Behind the door is. Don't, please don't fight. I'll cry. I will cry.
I'm trying to pay attention. Speak.
Behind the door is an elevator. A metal elevator with
Okay.
buttons on it. You've never seen an elevator in your life, but there are buttons that go up and down on it.
Okay. Press down.
Nothing happens. You
Press up because 2nd floor.
You go up to the 2nd floor, and you find yourself in a circular room
Oh wow, a circle in the circle?
lined with strange metallic consoles, littered with glowing lights and strange buttons and levers. Near the front is a strange device like a chair, but it is clearly broken. The corpse of a bugbear lays beside it.
Which bugbear?
There. Do we know him?
You don't know.
Oh, okay, perfect.
In this room are Glitz and Bumbo, who are scratching their chins over the console. And Bumbo goes, and Glitz pushes his hand down and says, "Hello, welcome."
You do realize that killing people isn't going to fix your weird machine.
No, but it will keep us alive for another day. Spins a little ring on her finger.
Have you tried drinking a health potion?
Ha! Well, yes, indeed. And she gestures and you see that there's actually like 10 empty health potion
Did
bottles
you know?
in the
Are
corner.
you sure that's not poison?
It was to help. What?
At least 3 of them were poisoned.
Anyway, Glitz says, "You see,
You've been
we
drinking
are
poison this
no
entire
normal clowns, but in fact, alien clowns from outer space."
Whoa, is that why you made holes in the ground?
Bumbo says, "Oh yeah, those were fun to make."
What's the alien?
And Glitz says, "Those were the pegs."
What's the alien?
Glitz kind of blinks at you, and Bumbo looks at Glitz and says, "Us!" And Glitz says, "We're from wild space. A special part of wild space called clown space. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. You've never
No.
been. No, it's awfully colorful.
No, I'm not into
It's awfully
clowns.
colorful. Oh, that's a shame. Well, anywho, our console here is unfortunately broken, so we don't have any way to get home."
Have you tried pressing all the buttons all at once?
And Bumbo says,
Have you turned?
Strong people!
"Strong people." He comes up like a monkey.
Have you turned?
Help!
Have
Help
you,
fix!
have you turned it off and then back on again?
Glitz says, "Try that."
Are you sure? Did you wait 3 seconds?
I sure did.
You just don't have the right skills, and that's on you.
Okay.
Well,
let me know
anywho.
this console.
So,
Can you get another handout?
no, there's no handout.
Damn.
So at this point, there's still a bugbear corpse.
Yeah.
Okay. You freed 2 bugbears, Fumble and Fumble, Grumble. Actually, no, you freed from Fumble, Grumble, and then there's also
Outside.
No,
there's
that's
the
Grumble.
ringmaster.
Tumble?
You got Puff.
But I think it might be
Tumble.
Tumble.
It is Tumble. It's Grumble, Fumble, and Tumble.
Yeah, Tumble is still imprisoned somewhere, and then there's also a dead bugbear here.
So what's with the dead bugbear?
Glitz explains Let me make sure I have this right. Yeah. That was our engineer Mumble. Fortunately didn't survive the crash.
Oh.
We have more servants, but they're of no use to us right now.
Are they dead?
We're starving.
Did you eat them?
Little by little. We've had to venture out.
So you ate them all, and that's why they.
Oh yes, of course we did.
You didn't
Not
eat
all
them
of them.
all.
Not all of them. Bumbo says,
Not all of them. I wasn't that hungry.
Okay.
Have you tried a salad?
Glitz says, not quite our palate.
Have you tried a burger?
Bumbo says, do like a good burger.
Yeah, but they made
Alright,
they
anyways,
make a burger
so
out
you're
of the
murdering
people.
your space clown murderers. Okay, what do you need from us?
How do we get you
Besides for our flesh, because I'm not giving that up.
Glitz says, well, if you repair our console, we'd be obliged to leave.
You actually though? Okay, let's
Yes,
touch all the
yes,
buttons.
no, we hate it here. We would love to leave.
okay, because yeah.
It would be,
How do we fix it?
we'd like to take our circus somewhere else.
I wanna look at the thing.
We need to take, but we'll take tumble if we fix it, right? Yeah, that's good.
Bumbo says, but tumble's really delicious.
But
Okay,
but we'd fix it so you get food elsewhere.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Oh, okay. And then see if I can roll better than that. No, okay. That was one. That was okay. Wait.
wait, if you're eating them, why did you disassemble the farmers and not eat them?
Let's size it, Bumbo. And Bumbo says,
I eat it all.
You didn't eat it all. You left body parts out there.
I-
You didn't finish your plate.
Glitz says,
17. by the way.
exactly, he didn't finish his plate.
17.
He didn't mean anything by it, that ghastliness. What's that?
17.
To persuade?
Yeah.
They sort of huddle, and Glitz says, oh, I still have all my spell slots. And Bumbo says,
Glitz, Betwixt is fucking dead. We gotta get out of here.
And Glitz is like, okay, you're right. And turns around and says, yes, we will free all the prisoners.
Alright, great.
Okay, so you wanted to see the console.
Yes.
Yes,
we want
you've been waiting very patiently.
Yes.
So, thank you, by the way. So you go ahead and look at the console, and why don't you make a Arcana check to see if you can figure out how to repair it.
That's Sapphire. Nope, 1.
Yeah, so Sapphire can't. What about the other?
Hell yeah.
Natalia, yeah.
Let's see. No, 6.
Yeah, neither of you guys can figure out heads or tails of the console, but Thea might be able to.
Alright. Well, Girl might be able to. Girl wants to. Okay, but Theo's gonna know. Okay, Girl is not. Nope. Girl's a no. No go. Then, 16?
Just 1 second. Just need a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so, sorry, what'd you roll?
16.
Okay, you roll 16, and,
This is a Mori.
yeah. So you... I know that! It is. So you go ahead and you take a look at the helm, and yeah, so it looks like the helm did take, like some of the runes on it did get banged up, and some of the equipment got set out of socket.
Okay.
But You do figure out what needs to be set back in place, but you need someone strong to do it. So you might be able to direct Talia or Sapphire to do it.
Oh, I was gonna have what's his name?
You do have Talia or Sapphire do it.
Don't have Bumble do it. Bumble's gonna crush
For your
it.
own good.
Alright, go for it.
Bumble comes over and quits like,
No. Okay,
well,
fine. I trust you.
Sapphire is stronger, so I'll try that first.
Alright, and if all else fails, girl is always
That's an
there.
8.
You're not strong enough there.
No.
It's athletics, by the way.
No.
Okay.
Talia has athletics. No, that's also an 8.
Talia and Sapphire are so tired. Well, let's see about...
Whoa. They both drink poison.
That's so ill.
Girl?
Yeah, let's see Goral.
15.
Yeah, Goral, all those days, hauling the boat to and from the river, Talia is able to...
Goral is.
Sorry, Goral is able to reset the equipment in, but there's specific machinery and runes that do look like they need like a finer hand to repair. So we're gonna need a sleight of hand check to Talia.
Let's see. None of them have worked this so far. That is
I think we got it.
that is a 15.
Talia, you are able to get down there with your little screwdrivers, thieves' tools, and you're able to put everything back into place. And as you do, as you successfully repair the helm, there's suddenly a whirring, and Glitz says, "Bye-bye," and you guys disappear. You're on the ground in the village, and you look at each other, and you all thunk down onto the floor of the village with like something like 10 bugbears that all end with umble in their name, and all of you have full body clown makeup on.
And Drumble.
And the villagers all come out and see the clowns and are like, "The clowns!
No.
The clowns!
Wait, hold on.
Get them!"
No.
And the villagers all start running at you with pitchforks.
No. Hey, scientists here. We got kidnapped. Not clowns.
There were cannibal clowns, but we're not those cannibal
We killed them.
clowns. We're other clowns.
Roll persuasion.
We killed them. We killed them all. We killed them. 19. We killed them.
The villagers all say, "Okay, do you have anything to prove that you killed them?" Immovable rod.
Immovable rod. Thunk.
Whoa. They're like,
This
"Whoa,
was
so cool."
This was their tent. This was their tent rod.
It's a tent.
We popped it.
A farmer
Fell
guy
on 'em.
comes over and
They're
says,
gone now.
I don't know what I would have done without you all. We were going to starve if we weren't able to get out there and farm. There's a bug infestation out there, and we got to tend to it every day.
Hey, do you just like take some soap and some water?
Some soap and some water?
Rinse it on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll give it a look.
Hey, do you need some more hands now that people have died
Some more
to help you
hands?
farm?
There's almost like there's 10 years.
There's 10.
Well, yeah, and Umble all introduce themselves.
Mumble and grumble
And they
and
all-
crumble and tumble and
and
crumble
drumble
And toil and bubble and...
Whoa, that's not humble.
That's not
They
tumble.
all live happily ever after working on the farm. And also you guys get 200 gold.
Yay!
Yay!
All
And a
done.
fish. And the fish.
The end!
And a fish.
And a fish. All done.
We did!
Yay! Cool.
Yay!
You want to go fish?
Oh my god.
Yay!
Hi, Charlie!
Hi, Charlie.
Hi. We're done.
We finished your
I'm going to bed now.
game.
Not really. I have a survey to complete.
We're doing the survey.
Doing the survey!
Turn off the recording. It's survey time.
No. We're keeping it on. We're gonna
Okay.
take the survey.
Okay.
Lock in.
Where is
I'm gonna
it?
crank up the Amore music. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys, that I was kind of nasty at points. I'm just so tired.
I'm not sorry.
It's in D&D Boy Hours.
Okay.
I'm not sorry.
Anyway,
for my
I'm
nasty.
sorry. We're doing it.
Okay, where is
Jojo,
Yes, Mom?
Need you.
For what?
Mulch.
Hold on. I'll be ready for mulch in like 5 minutes if you just give me a little bit. She's gone. Alright. How much did you enjoy
A 9. I was gonna say you lost someone.
How difficult was the mini dungeon?
9. I'm actually gonna put it at 8.
How
No, I
difficult
was
was
gonna
to
say it's
run
like
the mini dungeon? Not very. Not very at all.
I'm gonna put 8.
I'm gonna say the mini dungeon was 7. We kind of fumbled it a little bit.
I'll put. You know what? I'll put 6.
What was my favorite part?
Was that
It was a 6 difficulty. We just rolled bad.
I liked.
I think my favorite part was the puzzle. No, I can't decide whether it was the puzzle or the Betwixt gimmick. Betwixt was fun.
The cauldron. Were you able to complete the mini dungeon in a single session?
Yes.
Particularly easy or challenging? I don't know. Was hard to stay alive. Confusing or easy to understand? The cauldron.
Particularly confusing or easy to run?
Here.
Oh, Mama, you didn't have to take all that by yourself. Okay.
The survey.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah. I did my feedback form.
I'm almost done. Did we have fun?
Yeah.
Submitted.
Was there anything about the mini dungeon that you wish was different? Cauldron answer. Was there any part of the mini dungeon that was particularly confusing or easy to understand? The cauldron answer didn't make sense.
It did make sense.
No.
That was the point.
No.
You have to add green to dilute green.
No.
Add the color to dilute the
That's not
color.
how
It's
color
exactly,
works.
it's
That's not how
exactly what
color
it is.
works.
And Glitz had a green robe
That's
on.
great.
Haram.
Well, you can write that on your DM.
You
survey.
like that.
We
but
did the player survey.
We're the players.
Yeah, no, go for it. I'm just bickering for the camera. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Jinx.
Yeah. Oh,
You
gosh.
organized all of the organized? Huh? You organized?
Yeah, I did that in the middle of the session.
I was wondering what you were doing. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording.
Bye.
This will be up on YouTube.
Yeah.
By the way, do one of you guys want to tell Charlie what the timeline of us working on this was?
So we got here at 8:30 last night, and now it is 11:12 in the morning.
Yeah, characters were until 1:30 in the
It
morning.
would not have been
And we
so
went to bed.
bad
From
if
8:30 to... It wouldn't be so bad if there were two
other
other people.
Yeah, if our friends didn't hate us.
It's true.
And before that, there were children at our house, which is why we only got here at 8:30.
Yeah. So Charlie, this was a labor of love. We would do this again because the dungeon was really fun, but
We should make other people
Holy-
play it during Friday.
holy
Yeah, we
shit.
should make other
No,
people
because no
play
one would
it.
do it.
Lock,
That's
chain them
not
to a
true.
table.
Yeah, that would be nice if we chained them to a table. The dungeon was really fun. Thumbs up.
We need to make people do other board games in the meantime until they get sick of it, and then they're like, all right, DnD, and
Yeah,
then they're
we-
like, yes,
We
D&D.
banished Catan from Friday.
Banished.
Banished. No more Catan.
Vanquished.
No more.
Charlie's going to be upset about banished.
That's whatever. You don't get it. I'm gonna take it.
Alright, guys. Wave bye.
And the girls that don't.
Don't. Bye.
Bye.